Hey guys, so today I'm going to a Mexican restaurant with John and I's friends. It's John's friend from work and then his girlfriend's coming too, but she's my friend by default. So get ready with me. I have this like heatless curl rod thing from Kitsch. It hasn't been in that long, but I kind of like the way the curls look when I don't put it in that long better than if I were to like leave it in overnight. Sometimes I don't leave it in long enough and like the curls just drop immediately, but it's like the perfect soft wave if you just do it for like a couple hours. I will show you. They're just like a lot softer. When I do it overnight, they look like Thomas Jefferson curls, like founding father curls, but these are really pretty. They're so soft. So I like do this with some like oil in my hair, and or if I like put my hair in a bun and like just get out of the shower and then like my hair is kind of like a little bit damp from just like the mist, the humidity. Yeah, it gives a nice look and no heat, so we love it. And I took it out now because it's kind of, they've been in for a while, so I don't want them to start looking founding fathery. So I'll just take them out now. They can drop a little bit on their own, and yeah. So ever since I saw that thing where people have been doing like the contour before their foundation, I've been like obsessed with it. Also, I'm like, I forgot to take my pimple patches off. Oh no. Okay, I just got a little bit on there. Okay, big mistake, big mistake. Okay, anyway, ever since I have been seeing people do the contour thing where they do it underneath their foundation, like I've really been obsessed with it. I've also been super obsessed with the way that that girl puts her foundation on. Like she does it very lightly instead of like pressing it into her skin, and I think that looks so much better on my skin. I don't know if my skin's just getting better from the tretinoin or if the technique just looks better on my like acne prone skin, but it does look better. So right now I'm going in with e.l.f.'s Halo Glow liquid filter, and I'm just applying this as like a base before I go in with foundation, so it kind of just gives that like dewy glow effect. And I'm blending this out with a sponge, and then I have my setting spray on the sponge also from e.l.f. It's, I don't know what it's called, it just says makeup mist and set. So my acne has been getting better, but when I like get my period, I still get those like cystic, really painful blind pimples. So I definitely know that it's hormone based, and I just went back to the dermatologist and she said that my skin is like nowhere near where she wants it, and we should have seen like a lot more results than what we are seeing now. So I was just like thinking like, okay, this takes like, 3 to 4 months to really work, it's taking its time, but she's saying like, no, we should have seen like better results by now. So I'm getting on like 2 more acne medications, so I'm very excited to see like more results. One of them is like very like, it's more like hormone based, so she thinks that it's going to do like way more than what the tretinoin was going to do. I forget which one she said. She's putting me on 2. So like the one she said that used to be like a blood pressure pill, and then they were giving it to men, and then the men were like becoming more feminine. And the reason for this being is it has to do with how the body converts something into testosterone. So because it was blocking the body from converting to testosterone, it was making men more feminine. But since I'm a girl, that doesn't matter. But they suspect that the reason why people have like a lot of breakouts is because of like excess testosterone, and that there's a lot of testosterone peaks when a girl has like their period. So because she's saying that my acne is so hormone based and it like appeared since after I got off of birth control, she thinks this will work like so much better than just the tretinoin. But I'm also still doing the tretinoin, so I'm just gonna have a whole bunch of medication inside me, hoping for the best, because that's a little scary. But this is the, this is the Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. This is actually like really, really good. I like it a lot, and I really like their Luminous Silk foundation, and I'm kind of scared because I don't want to run out because it's expensive. Also, what I just used for my contour is the Wonder Stick by NYX, and then the one side has like a highlight and then the other side has contour. I was not getting it for the highlight, I was getting it for the contour, but I guess, you know, it's never bad to have both. So I also have never applied foundation like this. I'm doing it like the girls on TikTok. Like, have literally never. Like, I just put it right on the brush, and the brush I typically use is like this brush that like packs it into your skin. But the way that the girls was doing it, who did it, was like a really fluffy brush that kind of just gently brushes over. And then also I like crease a lot under my eyes and around my nose and stuff like that, and I think it's just because I'm applying too much product and like too much foundation around my eyes and nose. So with this, it's just a lot lighter, and it's like, I don't know what the word is, supple. Like, it's just a lot lighter. So I think it looks better for my skin, because before, since I was packing it so much, like my acne was kind of going through and it was looking like purplish. Like, it still does a tiny bit, but it's not the same effect. So I definitely have been doing this more of like as like an everyday like makeup look, and I'm really liking it. But after I do the like brush all over my face, I go in with like the setting spray sprayed beauty blender and kind of just blend it out, because like I said, like the brush I'm going in so light, you can kind of see like little like grain marks because it's just the brush. But since it's not a lot, it's not a big deal to like pack it into my skin. I also noticed like certain areas, like it doesn't even matter if I don't have foundation on it. Like my forehead doesn't matter if I have that much foundation on it because it's so light. I really need to clean my beauty blender and brushes. So I think my skin also looks a lot more like dewy than it normally looks, which I like using this technique for. I've never used setting powder before, but my friend who does makeup said that the reason why I'm creasing so much probably is because I'm not using setting powder. I don't really know how to use setting powder, so I just use it and hope for the best. The setting powder is not coming out. I don't know what's going on, but I got this thing because Alex Earl has this thing and she uses setting powder, so I'm just, like I said, hoping for the best. Some girls spray their beauty blender with setting spray first, but I've just been doing this, and I'm hoping this is okay. I think that I also blend it too much, and I'm supposed to like really just let it sit and then blend it out. I don't know why it's so hard for me to do that. I also don't really contour my nose, but have been doing that recently. I don't think that I have a particularly big nose, but I've just been doing that because I see people do that. Don't know if it makes the biggest difference, but something I do like doing is contouring like right here. My eyelids are like super dark because I use a lash serum, and the lash serums actually make your lashes darker. So it puts like this like dark line along your eyelids, so it kind of looks like an eyeliner type of thing. But because of that, I feel like my eyes are a lot darker than they used to be. But I think that I'd rather have like dark eyelids than get off the lash serum, because the lash serum is like literally so good. Like so good. And everyone asks me what lash serum I use, but it's the Borboleta lash serum, and I will link it like below. Oh my god, it's so good. Like the before and after of my lashes, like they're just so good. Also, I really love Borboleta as like a company. Like they're nice people. Now I'm debating what blush to use. I really love Rare Beauty's blush, but I also really love Valentino's blush. Like they're just completely different colors, but this one is like my favorite powder blush, and then this is my only like liquid blush. I have cream blushes too. I've seen this thing recently about how girls like blend out their powder to their blush. So okay, I'm wearing more of a pink outfit tonight, so I think I'm gonna go with like the more pink color. This might be a crime, but I actually go in with the same brush I use for my foundation. Also have been seeing girls like kind of bring their blush up here, and I kind of like the way it looks. Like it looks more put together. I used to blend this blush with my fingers, but using this brush looks so much better. Since I use my foundation brush, I wonder if this is like not really that bright. Maybe I should just go in with the Valentino anyway. I do have a in-between color for Valentino, which is super, super pretty. And it also has like highlight in it. I need to use this more because it's really, really gorgeous. This is in Cheek to Eye Star Studs Edition. Oops, maybe 111. I'm not sure. It says you can use this for an eyeshadow too. I used it as an eyeshadow the other day and it was honestly like the prettiest thing ever because it's so pigmented, and I don't have any eyeshadows that were pink enough to just give me that same look, so I'm obsessed with this. I also have been blending out my under eye with blush, which I don't know if I should be doing either, but I just do it. I think it kind of gives like a more cohesive look. Like I was saying about how they blend the under eye with the blush. I kind of like the way it looks, so. Okay, I have to get my little mirror for this because I can't see that far away. Now I'm seeing my makeup more up close. I was just doing it in the camera before. Sometimes I get worried that I look like I'm wearing too much makeup. So now I'm using Trio Beauty's like brow, it's not a pencil, it's like a pen. When I use wax on my eyebrows first, I go in with this. But if I'm not using like a wax or a gel or pomade or whatever it's called, I will use 2020 Beauty's like brow mascara. I really love brow mascaras, but I've been obsessed with like the laminated look for the past couple days, so that's what we're doing. If I use the brow mascara with already laminated eyebrows, it will start to like flake, so I have to be careful with that. Going in with Dalton's palette. I love anything by Dalton. I used to strictly use Dalton's foundation, but since I have been doing like that light look that I've been talking about and just did, I've been using the Luminous Silk by Valentino just because it's a little bit lighter and I only have like kind of full coverage foundations by Dalton, but I seriously like love and obsessed with Dalton. I feel like I should have definitely put concealer on my eyes because my lids are so veiny, but I honestly don't feel like dealing with concealer lids today, so we're just whatever. I normally don't wear eyeshadow, but I just felt like my look looked incomplete. I'm excited to get Mexican food and hang out with our friends. I feel like sometimes you just need it. It's also fun to like hang out with people that you haven't hung out with like in a while. Also, sometimes I think about the fact that I'm like literally an adult and like these are my adult friends. Like that is so weird. Like I'm just an adult going to dinner with my adult friends. Like I feel like, can I even say that because I don't have children? Like it just feels like I'm still a little kid. I don't know, but I feel like you become an adult when you have kids. Like I don't know why I feel that way, but I just don't feel like an adult. I don't know why I feel this way. This is like the mascara that I've been using like nonstop. I have been using it for the past like 3 months, like since I got it. It's brown mascara and I'm obsessed with it because it's just not too much. Also, like the formula is just like not clumpy. I really love it. It's like a watery, in the best way possible, mascara. It's the Lash Remedy by Dalton. Oh my gosh, sad news. Molly is gonna be 7 years old this year, so I think we should switch her to a senior diet. My sister's calling me. I have a little sister who is 19. I always wish I had a bigger sister, not a little sister, because I feel like there's so many things in my life that like I wish someone could have just warned me about, like I don't know, college, internships, happiness, boys, like something that I could have went to, but my sister like never wanted to come to me for like anything as like a preteen, so, but I did always try to be there for her, but she was like a little rebel. But she's like at the age where she's trying to decide like if she wants to go to college, if she doesn't, if she wants to travel, all that fun stuff, so I'm happy to be there for her. She is less of a rebel now. We are actually going skiing tomorrow, which is going to be fun. We went a lot when we were kids, so it's really fun to go as adults that have money and can buy food in the ski lounge now, even if it's like the worst food in the world. So I was using like this dollar store brown pencil, which honestly did the job, but I got this brownish pencil from Dalton. I don't know how to get it up. I guess it's coming up. I don't know. But this is so much better. It's so much more creamy. It's not as brown. I used to use like my eyebrow pencil for my lips because I just like the way it looked, and then I would put like a pinkish color lip gloss on top and like blend it. Honestly, using a lip liner has changed my life, and I used to kind of be anti, but I can't not wear it now when I like go out. I don't know how to like I mean, it spins the bottom, so I'm sure it like comes up, but I don't know if I'm like doing something wrong. It's like a pencil, but it's not a pencil. Do I sharpen it? Like it's plastic. I don't think I should sharpen it. Oh my god, I sharpened it. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a pencil, for real. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. Well, this is in shade Iconic. Okay, I'm obsessed with these like lip lock color serums that they have. There's one that I have that's like more like berry shade, which I really like, and it's like super, it like borders like out there with not out there. And this one's like more neutral, and it like matches my lips more, so I'm gonna choose this one. She's calling me again. Here's the makeup, here's the hair, and I will get dressed momentarily after I call my sister back. Okay, here is the outfit. I wish I could like show you it, but still be in frame, but not have this much stuff around because my camera's so short. Maybe I'll put it up. Okay, here is the outfit. It's a little booby right here. Not that there's much boob, but I think the shirt's really cute with these pants. I want to wear pink because Valentine's Day is coming, so. But the shirt's really cute. I like it. I wish I had another one, like in like a more neutral color, because I really like the cutouts. It's from ASTR though, and I love these jeans. They're from Urban. They're like 90s boot cut, and they fit really good, and they're like a good like, they're not low rise, but they're a good like rise that's lower than my normal jeans. So also I'm gonna wear probably like white chunky tan chunky boots that will be covered mostly. I hope I'm not freezing, but this is my adult friend dinner outfit. So of course it was raining when I did my heatless curls. You know that they immediately just dropped. So we are going to Petco to pick up the dog's food. They have to be on a specific food because Yoshi has like the most sensitive stomach ever. We are thinking about switching Molly to a senior diet, but I just looked it up and it said for small dogs, like they're not seniors until they're like 10 to 12 years old, so it's fine. I really wanted this like Schnauzer actual dog food, but it was super expensive. Not that their dog food's cheap. Theirs is like $50 for 14 pounds or something crazy like that. Then we went to the restaurant. I was snacking on the chips so much because I was starving, and the food was delicious, and it was a great night. I'll talk to you guys next week.